let's try that again. I was talking for a minute. So hop on. I have to look something up quick. Hop on, say hello, good morning. Merry Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. And I realized that I forgot to do something. All right. It's currently raining. Currently raining in the state of, kind of hoping for that to subside. All right, I'm just looking something up because I forgot to see who the sock winner is. Okay, we're going to give away pancake socks this morning. We're going to talk about something really cool. We're going to tell my phone to stop being stupid. This is the problem. I zap everything electronic, seriously. It's so annoying sometimes because I go to use it and I zap it. And so now it's going to get stuck. All right. Happy Friday, Lisa. What do you guys have going on this weekend? We have Tayson's second soccer game. He's hilarious. He is just so funny lately. He told me yesterday, soccer really isn't that bad. And I was like, it's not supposed to be bad. Like, we're not sending you to soccer because we're punishing you. So I was like, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Anyway, oh my gosh. Good morning. Hello, Amber. Oh my word. I had my little app set up so that I could pick the winner of today, and it is being completely stupid because that's just how it goes. Okay, let me try this again. By the way, Lisa, I see that you're a top fan again, so that's good. Whatever magical thing you pulled there. I can't even get this to load. Okay, I'm gonna have to post the person after because I can't remember who it is and I can't get it to open so I can see it. All right, so beautiful day, beautiful Friday, beautiful rainy Friday. Let's talk about some stuff. So I realized today that I was going into a spot where I was becoming really overwhelmed and it was preventing me from progressing. So I'm using this as a good reminder to remind myself and also so that you can be like, oh, maybe that's what I'm doing too. So when I woke up this morning, I was like, oh, I realize I'm getting into that spot where I'm letting my mind get so overwhelmed that I can't remember what exactly it is that I want to be doing or what my goal is or what my progression is. And I just like really have all these great intentions and plans. And then I'm like, I'm not getting any of it done. So I was like, okay, so commit to myself. That's the first thing. Like, I need to commit to myself, which means that I need to get out pen and paper. So I did a brain dump this morning and I have these, I mean, I literally have thousands of notebooks, but this is kind of my notebook where like I tracked whenever I'm running a Healy on a client or I run across a quote. This is kind of my like everything goes in here little notebook, which is just something I grabbed at TJ Maxx, but it's super cute. So I grab it and I start just doing a brain dump. So I'm like, okay, what am I? And I actually just thought of another one. I'm like, because I don't want Lisa to yell at me. What am I needing to accomplish that I need visually in front of me so that I can dump it out of my brain? So I stop with the loop. So what happens is you get all this stuff in your head. Think about it just like with your groceries, okay? If you're going to go to the grocery store and you don't make yourself a list, what happens? You have to constantly be kind of running that through your head. Okay, what did I need? What did I need? What did I need? What did I need? That takes so much energy, way more than you think. Like, and this is kind of interesting because I ran across a client the other day who was suffering from chronic, it was something like that, like a chronic mental loop running or something like that. I can't remember what I decided I wanted to call it, but it was something along those lines. Like they were just constantly having to do that. And so reminding yourself, like, you don't realize that when you do that, you are reminding yourself. You're reminding yourself, even if you're in a spot where you're upset with someone, you're in that loop where you're reminding yourself, oh, wait, yeah, I'm mad at Jessica. That's right. That's right. Jessica, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at Jessica. Oh, yeah. Like, you're reminding yourself, wait, am I angry with my spouse? When am I angry at my spouse? Oh, yeah. So chronic overload, looping, cycling of your brain. So brain dump it. That just means sit with yourself, do beautiful breathing, and just start without reservation, just write it down. I don't want you to even think about it. I don't want you to analyze and be like, is this important? I just want you to dump it out, let it go, because it's sitting there on your head in your subconscious. This is actually you connecting to your own subconscious by doing a brain dump. You can only really connect to your subconscious when you get yourself in a spot where you do not focus on something, because that's not how your subconscious works. It doesn't work if you attempt to try to talk to it. It works if you attempt to try to not talk to it. It's kind of one of those things where it's like that kid that you have that you're like, do the opposite, right? Just think of your subconscious as like, today's opposite day, right? You know, when your kid's like, don't talk to me. Yeah, you have to talk to me. It's opposite day. So if you want me to eat breakfast, you have to say, don't eat breakfast. You know how irritating that is? It's a little bit how your subconscious works. So don't focus on the thing, and then you can actually, it'll come to you more because you're clearing out and you're allowing that space. So clear out, allow that space, and do a dump. So this is like I'll give you some examples of stuff that I'm doing. So I was like, okay, I know I set my website up already for being able to post automatic reviews from Google Business. So I did the first part of it. I set up the Google Business page. I started messing around with my website and realized how to get them to post. And then I was like, okay, you know what? In all honesty, I have to release some fear surrounding this because I don't want some trolley creepers to just be posting crap reviews. And then I was like, yeah, whatever, just do it. And if they do, then you can send them some love. Yes. That was my inner witch. Okay. So I need to make a post because for anybody who is taking the time to write a review for anything that I've helped you with, whether it's actually from a personal session or just watching every day, then I'm going to enter you in to do a $50 Visa gift card. So I just have to decide, like, how long am I running this for and all that jazz, and make a freaking post. But that's where I got stopped, is that I didn't ever make the post. So I need to make the post with a link of where you do this. And really, how long is this going to take me? Honestly, probably 5 to 10 minutes, maybe. So that's one of those things where I'm like, why am I allowing this to be in the loop? Just freaking commit and do it and post it. So putting that down on paper so that I can clearly see it, right? And there's something really gratifying about being like, check, I did that. The other one was I ran across this really super cool methodology, a new methodology that I want to incorporate into my business. I was just telling Dave about it. It's really cool. It uses like opposite magnets. And so basically is what happens is, like, let's say that you're having an issue with fatty liver or something like that. It could be anything, fatty liver, you name it. There's a spot on your body that if you place two magnets of opposite polarities, that you can actually get your body to adjust and fix whatever that specific thing is. And so I was like, oh yeah, buddy. So I need to dive into that because I did that really great thing where I paid for the class and took it, and it's all recorded, and then I couldn't attend the actual class because I had clients all day. And so I need to go back and like actually watch it because now I have all the material and I need to put it to use. And so that's definitely hanging at the back of my head where I'm like, ooh, this could be a really beautiful breakthrough for a lot of my clients that maybe are like really hung up on something. So, sparkle bedazzle, like, how cool is that going to be? And of course it can all be done remotely. So I really super need to commit and dive into that. So that's on my list. Then the other one was, I told you that I started, I'm not the type of person to get into direct sales, but I found this beautiful company that I actually can get behind and I love. And so I need to dive into that more because now I have all my products and I need to figure out how to color match people. So this is like cream foundations, and I need to figure out how to do color match. So that's written down on my book. And I need to update my link in Instagram. My link tree like is really outdated. And I realized this when I was working with a lady the other day, and she's like, well, is your Instagram link tree got your scheduling on it? And I was like, no, honestly, I don't even know what my Instagram link tree has on it. I can't remember because it's been that long since I looked at my Instagram link tree. And she was like, okay. And that was kind of like a no-brainer to me of like, wow, you're running your business at top notch there. And I was like, pretty much yes. And then here we go, right? Podcasts. Like, why am I not just sitting down on Sundays and committing and doing my podcast? I don't know. So I have some work to do for myself. Like I need to sit down and I need to actually ask my subconscious these questions and be like, okay, do I have some resistance for doing my podcast? Yes. Okay. What are they? And I need to clear them out. Do I have some resistance to, updating my link tree? No, I don't. So I actually can just sit down and do it. Do I have some resistance to doing my post for my Visa gift card? Yes. So I need to sit down and figure out what that resistance is. The other thing that I have, yes, that I need to write this down is I really want to do a training to teach people how to do what I'm doing, right? How cool would that be? Like, what if I could teach you to be like, Amy, I just want to sit down at my kitchen table and be like, wow, I have a really big decision that I have to make. And I want to be able to muscle test. Like, maybe you want to learn how to do that. Hey, is this vitamin beneficial to me? Yes or no? So, right? But if I just carry this all around all day and I don't put it down on paper and I'm not committing and I'm not clearing any resistance around it, then all I'm doing is stopping my progression because I have all these beautiful ideas, but they're in a loop and I have some resistance and I'm not committing and I'm not taking care of them. And so I actually build this wall up because I'm overwhelming myself. And then I'm not doing anything at all because I'm living in a state of chronic mental fatigue and chaos. So what are we going to do? You guys, I love my 3 non-negotiables. 3 non-negotiable items. And when your kids play soccer, they want to be the number of their birthday, right? That seems to be like always. So Taysom wanted to be number 5, and they handed out the jerseys, and he got a number 3. And I could tell he was like not super hot on being number 3. And I was like, dude, 3 is the best number. I'm like, 3 is the rockin' number. Sets of 3, 3 by 3. And he was like, okay, right. So we have so much influence over our kids. So Tayson's like, oh, 3 is cool. I'm like, dude, 3 non-negotiables. Everything happens in sets of 3s. So he was pretty funny about it. But a book of my own, I know. I need to write a book. I don't know what to write my book about. So here's what I really was resonating with me. I have this really super cool client, and she told me about this book, and I love the way that it's written. And the reason for that is because it is 300. I've showed this to you guys before. It's like 365 days of just like a little blurb, a little learning. And I think that I really like that process instead of maybe perhaps writing like a whole book. But then it's like, what do I write my book about? Because I have so many thoughts. Do I write my book about my life story? Do I write my book about how I survived? I really think I should at one point for sure write a book about how to survive being an energy practitioner because it's hella hard, honestly. Do I write my book about, what do I write my book about? Like I have so much, but then every day I'm like basically writing my book. So yes, that's another one. I even know who I want for my coach for my book. The one thing that I do not have right now that I have to be really careful of, because part of what I'm doing is a beautiful work-life balance, because I do work full-time for a corporate company, and I do my energy healing in the evenings and on the weekends, and I do have my 5-year-old. So there has to be some ability to manage some of this so that I am not taking away from my family. So yes, that's another thing, right? But 3 non-negotiables. What are my 3 non-negotiable items? I really need to start committing to myself and doing those again. And then I need to block off some time. So for example, for my podcast, I need to put myself in an appointment, and I can need to be like, okay, I just blocked off this for my podcast time, and that's what I need to commit to doing. Just like I do for clients, right? I need to shut my door and I need to do my podcast, period, dot. So blocking off time is a great way to commit to yourself. And then this is my last thing I'll leave you with is reward yourself. Okay. You have an inner child. It likes to be rewarded. We toss our inner child out the window when we grow up, thinking that being a child is, dumb, and being a child is silly. And instead of embracing all of these things that still resonate with our soul because we think they're cute, and then we're like, yeah, but I'm an adult, so I can't do that, right? Welcome magical t-shirts and socks. Like, that's my inner child living through me every single day. So rewarding myself. Okay, hey, if I do my podcast, what am I going to reward myself with? Because I reward my 5-year-old, right? You read, and then this is the reward you get. So reward yourself, even if it's something simple. I'm not talking like you have to go out and buy a, $300 wardrobe. But maybe I'm doing gold and purple today. Maybe you reward yourself with a fun little eyeshadow, whatever it is for you. Take a bath. I don't care. So there we go. All right, beautiful people. Oh, I didn't show you socks for next week, did I? Right? No. Okay, socks. So I'll give these away. All right. So I will message you if you won these, because I can't remember who the winner was. Then I'm wearing, Lisa, I know you're going to be so excited. I'm wearing these socks today. I just feel that it's rather perfect. And then I'm giving away bee socks. Look how cute these ones are. So I gave away a pair of socks that were similar to these, but these ones have a big, gigantic bee on them. I know, Lisa, you're like, I need those socks. Oh. Right? Okay. Bee socks. Of course, you also get a beautiful session with moi. So you'll get a little card like this. And then you can give it away to someone else, or you can use it. Doing facials. Oh, that sounds fun. I was going to hang out with 2 of my friends tonight, which I never do, but I'm not sure if we're doing that still because it's raining. So we'll see. But I could use some girl time. All right. Okay, guys. You'll get a free gift every Friday if you do a podcast. Oh, I love you. Okay, guys, have a beautiful Friday.